All right, parents, let's talk about something that family courts pray that you won't learn about, and that is jurisdiction, and why an order issued without it is legally dead on arrival. The Latin term for it is void ab initio, which literally means void from the very beginning. And here's the best part that they don't tell you. A void order can be attacked at any time. Not 30 days, not 60 days, not a year, but at any time. Jurisdiction is the court's legal power to make decisions about your case. Without jurisdiction, a judge has no more authority than a random person on the street signing a piece of paper. Now, there are two types of jurisdiction. You have subject matter jurisdiction, which questions if that court has the power to hear that particular case. And then you have personal jurisdiction, which questions does the court have authority over the people involved. If either one is missing, then that judge is acting outside of the law. An order is void ab initio when the court that ruled on it never had jurisdiction in the first place. Some examples of this include a judge making a ruling on a child that isn't living in the state, a court stepping into a case while another state has jurisdiction under the UCCJEA, if a parent was never properly served, if the issuing court never had legal authority over the parties, or a foreign or out-of-state custody order was misused or registered improperly. If any of that is true, the order is not just voidable, it's void, meaning legally like it never happened. Now, a void order can be attacked at any time. This order can be challenged 10 days later, 10 months later, and even 10 years later. Because if the court never had jurisdiction to begin with, then the order was never valid to begin with. It's like trying to build a house on quicksand. It collapses. In my case, my 2015 order was weaponized against me when one parent was living out of state, one parent was located overseas, Maryland was my son's home state, and Indiana had no lawful jurisdiction. A judge acting without jurisdiction isn't just a bad ruling. They're creating a void order, and them using it is a form of abuse. So parents, if you've ever looked at your court order and felt something doesn't feel right or something doesn't feel legal, you might not be wrong, because if a court had no jurisdiction, then that order is void ab initio. You can challenge it in the present, in the future, or any time that new evidence arises. Remember, jurisdiction is everything. I'm teaching you everything that I had to learn the hard way for the last 10 years dealing with family court. If you're fighting the court system, follow me, because I'm bringing truth and receipts.